Hey guys, Sophia here. I'm here with Mana again. Say hi, Mana. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do a little fun video today. I'm actually going to run to Mordona as a level 17. Now you can do this as a level 1. Nothing says you can't. There are two routes you can go through: Central Thanalan up into Blue Frog and make it that way. It's a little bit more tricky because you have a lot of high levels and you're kind of boxed in. But the way I'm going to go today is I'm going to go around through GRIDANIA. And that's a little bit safer, but a lot longer. So let's go ahead. And we're going to go out to Blackburst Station. We're going to make our way there. We're going to pick up any aetherytes we see on the way. And pretty much sprint as much as we can. Okay, we already have that aetherite. We already have the one next place, which is next place we're going to come up to is Camp Drybone, which is actually in the next zone. So actually, the zone is a uh-oh, got a dead down player. Down, Lala fell. Lala fell down. Sorry, dude, you can't do anything to help you. That's a big Saturn. Try not to get too close to him because he will aggro. Now level 50. Even at level 30, I got one shot with one of those hunt mobs. Yeah. I was just riding on my chocobo, and the next thing I know, I got dismounted. And the next thing I know, I'm on the floor. I was like, wow. Didn't even notice he hit me until I was dead. Alright, so we're going to Drybone, Camp Drybone. Kind of really doing this to see how long this video is going to take. I mean, we got to go through a lot of zones. We got to go through 1, 3. Then GRIDANIA, and then 4, 5, yeah, 5 zones. Wow, that's pretty, a lot of zones. Thank God these aren't as big as the Heaven's Wars zones. Those things are huge. And I can understand why they implement flying in those zones, because they are huge. This is why I'm so adamant about doing sprint as much as possible. You have a lot of area to cover. Now technically I'm at the part in the storyline to where I can get the airship. And I could have pretty much waited and do it with the airship. And like, where's the fun in that? Come on. Anybody who's ever played well, WoW had it to you. You know, you had that run through the wetlands when you're sitting there with your level 5 or 6 dark, your night elf. Sorry, not dark elf. Oh, night elf. And you're trying to get through, get to Stormwind, so you can run the quest over there, so you can pretty much get a horse. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I ran. I zombied the wetlands. Yes, I pretty much zombie ran the wetland. That was interesting, and I thought it was kind of cool. And then I remembered I had joined a guild with one guy, and he said, "Yeah, I can help you." I said, "I want to get one of those fire, I mean not fire hawks, what were they? Dragon hawks." That's right, a dragon hawk. And I was a night elf, and said, "I want a dragon hawk pet. See, I want to be able to tame one." But the only way I know, the only place I know where they are in is over in the Blood Elf Sardi zone. So I'll show you where they're at. And it's like, yeah, cool. That was a trip and a half, but hell, man, I had a lot of fun doing that. That was fun. Now here's the danger. This is dangerous because everything around here is 30, so they're like twice my level now. Once we get past here, we'll start getting back down into a lower level. You gotta make it to the bridge, and you're pretty much safe. I kind of like this because it's got a bridged area right here, so nothing aggroes you from up here. Wow, I can't say nothing won't aggro up here. I've never seen it. How about that? I must have ran countless times across there. Alright, so we actually are coming. Well, go ahead and let's unlock this chocobo keeper. These are chocobo porters. You can actually purchase a chocobo. So like if I wanted to run back to, well, make my way back to Drybone without running, I can rent a chocobo. He will send me back to Drybone or Blackbrush or even UL'DAH on a chocobo. Now they charge you by the minute. He's like, I don't know what his rates are. Let's look at his rates. So to hire a chocobo to GRIDANIA would be 3 minutes and 50 gil. I'm pretty sure that's 50 gil per 3 minutes. And actually, we can actually cut our time by taking this chocobo to GRIDANIA. I'm not gonna do that because, again, no fun in that. You gotta run it, man. You gotta run it. You gotta risk the walls. You gotta hide. Metal Gear Solid your way through the zones. And in all else, if you get caught, turn tail and run like a scared little girl. But I also had, we had something similar to this in Final Fantasy XI. Is where you had to run from your city-state all the way to Juno. And Juno was the main hub for a lot of the expansions. Everybody went to Juno, and that's where you pretty much AFK'd, and I guess what do they call it? Can't remember what the term they use. Gear porn? Yeah, you're posing your gear porn. Yeah, so every time you got a piece of gear, you couldn't log out. You had to stand in the middle of Juno or along one of the tiers of Juno and basically pose your gear out till you got home the next day from work or school. It was fun. Nostalgia. Gotta love it. And you're probably asking, why are you doing this? And I mean, other than I mean, I find it fun. But if you ever log in, or if you ever had a subscription before and you got these little coupon things, the vouchers, you can turn them in for gear. It's a swimsuit gear that they give you, but until you get a retainer, which is usually right about level 20, you have to keep them on you, because you can't store those in the armor that you get with the inn. Excuse me there a minute, I had to cough. Yeah, you can't get those you can't store those in the armor. You're basically keeping them on you, so they're holding up space. The easiest thing I found to do is just basically go run. Either as soon as you log in, because that's typically what I do, is I'll run a level 1 all the way over there. Of course, by then it's a level 2 because of all the XP you get from discovering zones. But yeah, I'll run a level 1 up there, turn them in. That way I can store them in the armor and get it out of my inventory. And I know what you're saying. God, you know, you got a game that you can change the class on any class in the game. Your character can be any class in the game, and you're worried about 11 alts. It's like, yeah, why not? You know, sometimes you wanna different look. I'm kidding, of course. I mean, yeah, of course you could want a different look. Just go buy a Fantasia. Now, basically, I'm going to talk to all the porters, because if you don't, they have that little quest bubble above their heads, and I can't stand it. Which is kind of a oxymoron. Nah, it's more ironic than oxymoron, but it's ironic because if you look at my my main character, I have done no quests. And I did it this way because when I first started the game, a lot of players were saying, "Hey, don't do your quest, don't do your quest. You know, just do your storyline quest for your first job, and in your second job, you come back and do all the quests you see, and that'll help boost that second job up." Well, I did that, got my first job to high enough level, and then I come back in my second job, and I'm over here, I'm gaining XP like crazy. I'm like, not even bothering with the quest now. I'm like, dude, what's the point? You know, I'm gaining plenty of XP right now. There's no point. So that's what happened with that. So now I got quests everywhere on my main character. I just gotta go through and clean them up one day and just get it done. A lot of them just, a lot of quests are like, not that great, story-wise, I mean. And I don't know, I mean, it might be better if I actually, I don't know, it might be better if they were actually voice acted. But there's a lot of quests in this game that are not voice acted. The only thing that are voice acted is partial. I would say about 3% of the main storyline is voice acted. So we're in GRIDANIA. This is another one of the city-states. We'll have to come here to do the emissary mission, which we're on right now. Sorry, envoy mission. But I'm getting kind of tired of reading quest text. Oh my god, I can't tell you how tired I am getting of reading quest text. I read so much of it Saturday and Sunday, I almost lost my voice on Monday. I couldn't believe it. And then Monday rolled around, it's like, good thing I already had the video done on Sunday, so I just uploaded the video. I didn't even turn the microphone on Monday. And then yesterday, yeah, I started to feel a little bit of the a little bit of discomfort in my throat right now. But hey, a lot of people I've talked to that are YouTubers are saying is, hey, you gotta do it. And if you don't talk a lot, then yeah, you're gonna have a lot of growing pains because it's gonna hurt you. I mean, you gotta sit there. You gotta give them something to. You gotta give something to the audience that they want, and you know, you're giving them your experience of what you feel, how you feel about what you're seeing, and you know, you got to put your spin on it because they're telling me, that yeah, anybody can do gameplay, put gameplay up. That's anybody can do that. What you're trying to do is you're trying to give them your take on it, what you think what you think is happening, and so that's kind of what I'm trying to do. That's a 25. Luckily, they are deaf as a stump. If you notice, I'm not getting, I mean, for every new place I find, I'm not getting that much XP because it's equally proportioned to what level you are. If I came over here as a higher level, then definitely you get more XP. Alright. Coming to the last zone. Well, kind of the last zone. We gotta make it through this one before we can get to Montana. So this is the last full one we'd have to run through. But this is also the most dangerous too, because there's a lot of high level 30s and high level 40s we're gonna have to go sneak by. I do say sneak by. A lot of these things will aggro you from a mile away because of your level. So what you want to do is you want to hold off on using sprint. So if you get spotted, you sprint. Run like a little gorilla. Yeah, 47. He's 40. That blasts 5. This is by far one of my favorite zones here. Right now, though, but yeah. I don't know why. It's... Behemoth's up in 15 minutes. I've never seen the behemoth going there on level 15, though. There it is, well done. Alright, the zone's right there, so we can go ahead and sprint. That was easy. Alrighty then. Revenant's Toll. And you'll come over here and you do, I think it's Curious Knickknacks. Yes. And you got a black summer top and a halter, trunks, and angle. Exchange this with these. And I guess technically you could probably get 2 tops, 2 bottoms, but I don't know why you would. They're both the same. Anyway. So we want to grab the crystal over here too. Probably should have got the one in Dragon Head Camp, but that would have been out of the way. Okay, players. Let's do this. Let's try this on. Sure. That's a hell of a armor you got on there. Lots and lots of protection for the arms and legs anyway. But anyways, let's go ahead and switch back. Switch back. We're gonna warp back over to UL'DAH. We're gonna put these in the armor. Then we gotta free up some space in our. Okay, so with the Adventurers Guild, get access to the more, you have to have the end room unlocked, which we unlocked in one of the story quests. So you come over here, you'll talk to this Lalafell, and he'll ask you what you want to do. You want to retire to a room. You come over here to the more. And you want to store an item, and you can do. We actually have. I can store this helm of light, or restore the summer top I just got. I can put a goblin cap, that chocobo head I got. You're gonna store all the stuff you get from anything you get from seasonal events, anything you can get from. I don't think story quests will do it, but anything you get from seasonal events, anything you get for the rewards for subbing, because you will get rewards in increments of 30, 60 to 90, 180. You'll get rewards for how many days you stay subscribed to the game. And of course, the voucher I had there, I think that's like the 60-day. You get those at the 60-day subscription, which at the time it didn't bother me. I'd already had a decently level character when I got that. Most of the time, you'll have a max level character within a few weeks. I don't think the stories should not take you more than a few weeks to get to 50. At the time, 50 was the max. So, yeah. Well, I'm gonna end the video here, and I'd like to thank you guys for joining me on that little fun little run. That's just a little thing I did to kill some time. And if you like what you see here, just drop a comment down below, like, favorite, subscribe, and I will get back to doing some more Let's Plays. And thank you guys. Later.